When I was in high school, I played a game. It started off small, meaningless almost. It slowly became something a bit important in a way. It was just chess. It's really simple to play easily. I played it in high school with a couple friends. Or well, mainly one. But I beat his friends often. I really liked the game. It was really fun to me for some reason. The thinking, the math, it was just enjoyable. And I one day told my grandpa and I started playing with him. And that was one of the better moments of my life. I played games all the time with him. Card games, board games. It was always fun. I'd lose most of the time, but one time he saw me playing chess on my phone, and he told me he used to play, so I decided I wanted to play with him. So we went out and got a chessboard next day when I was staying at his house. And it was a lot of fun. And I kept playing that with him a little bit. I beat him sometimes, I lost sometimes. And it was fun. Whether I lost or won, playing games with him was one of the better moments of my time. Better than wasting it, rotting away, scrolling. And it just meant a lot to me. Genuinely. Because every moment he spent playing games with me, he clearly enjoyed it too. And his card games or board games like Crib, or Richelieu, or Backgammon. And then it became chess one day. Strangely, all old grandparents, both sets of mine, used to play chess for some reason, whatever reason. It's really strange. It's just like some normal trait they have, I guess. But when he said he used to play, we then started playing, and I had tons of fun. I also occasionally played with my dad. But I stopped playing. This was about, I was playing chess a fair bit, like a year ago, I'd say. Final grade of high school. I usually played it just to pass time in class. As stupid as it sounds. But I enjoyed playing the game. I mess with my friends' sometimes, beating them in chess, making them think it was their friend. And I playing the game with my grandpa. It is something I won't ever forget. And unfortunately, it ended up stopping because of unfortunate events. But we played games a fair bit. As I've mentioned. And that was lovely. Every moment of it. And I played games with him for a while. Like games like that. Not video games, not anything like that. And I think that made it a little more special in a way. You know? And I wanted to play with him more, but it was never the right time. he got sick. He couldn't think as clearly, so he couldn't make the right decisions. And it was sad because I always wanted to play more and more games with him whenever I could. And I wish I could have more. I don't regret anything, but I don't regret it at all. But I still wish I could have played more. But I couldn't because he got sick with an illness. So we played a game, one of the last games we ever played together. It felt very special in a way. I could never beat him in a single game. Never. Never. For some reason, he was always just better than me. I guess that's just grandparents. But we played one last game. Crib. The lovely game known as Crib. You have a certain amount of cards. You give your opponent cards in their crib, depending on whose crib it was. It's a good game. But it was unfortunately the last game we ever played. And that hurts. But I won. I didn't know it would be the last game we ever played. Not at all. And that maybe hurt a little more. Because I thought maybe I'd be able to play chess with him one more time. Or anything, really. Just something, you know? But... And we thought we'd have more time too. The illness came quick, and it didn't work out the way I had hoped. Unfortunately. And we didn't know that it would be that quick at the time. But it was. And that's okay. Because he went into hospice. Didn't think it'd be his last time. His last week. But it just so happened it was. And I guess you gotta make do with what it is, but... I wish I could play one more game with him. Anything, really. Maybe, like... I don't know. Anything. And it hurts that I will never be able to. And I guess that's what gets me. But I kind of don't really feel anything for that anymore. For his loss. It's still just unfortunate that I will never get that chance to play one more game